I would like to go overseas to Europe. I wish I was there. Backstage at one of the major fashion shows in the world. That's where our next guest takes us to this morning. Charles Gabriel has been on before. He takes some great photos locally and overseas. I want to start with this one because some of the models' expressions always crack me up. Oh, my bad hair day.
I took that in Naples for designer Gianni Malero, and we did this in his home. And
it's a beautiful picture.
Oh, thank you very much. And the chair, not this one, but the other picture, it's a 19th century chair, and he was really nice. He invited me into his home and everything.
All right, so where did you start? Did you start in London?
I started in London, and then for this show, all the models were from Bombay. So it was an Asian show. But the picture you're seeing on the screen right now, that's in Naples, and the model is Natasha, and the designer is Gianni Malero.
Now, are those really her lips, or did she just paint above the lines?
No,
like
she's got big lips, and this is the.
All right, here's the one in London.
Yeah, this is an Asian designer, and all the models were from Bombay.
That guy does some serious sit-ups, Charles. Same thing here?
Yes, and this one here, this is a show, Gianni Malero, in Rome for Fashion Week in Rome.
Now, who hired you to go over there for all of these cool shows?
I'm going to do, for 2 months, consecutive months, for a local magazine, 944, is going to do 4 or 5 shows each issue, plus one of the shoots, plus there's some national magazines that are interested also.
Now, they're a relatively new magazine. I've seen, was Stefan Marbury on the cover of the first one?
Yeah,
they did a great job.
Yeah, it's a nice magazine.
How many people can fit into this dress?
They have 4 people. It's 300 meters is the cloth of this dress. And it's funny. It filled this whole room, like the whole studio would be the dress.
Was this at the bridal show?
No, this was in Rome for Fashion Week.
Okay, I'm lost. Is this something that you would wear out?
No.
Okay. I'm just a little confused, Charles.
And this is in
beautiful.
In Paris, and this is a bridal show, and the designer is Matrimonia. That's the name of the designer.
What are these shows like, in all honesty? Because we kind of poke fun at them, but they must be fun.
Oh, they're fun. A lot of, it's kind of pushy too. A lot of the photographers are pushy. You got to hurry to get to a spot because there's that one perfect spot where you get the perfect shot. If not, it's hard to get the nice, real pretty shots. And right here, this is Massimo Capuzzo, is another Italian, big designer in Italy.
How long do you think it took to get her hair that way?
Not long. I think they have all these hair and makeup people backstage working on them. It's frantic.
Now, do the models ever seek out some of your photos? If they see you and they kind of get a sense, oh, I'll bet he takes good pictures, do they ever say, hey, can I see some of the ones that you took of me?
Oh, absolutely. And now this is in the Scottish show I did.
Oh,
and
she's gorgeous.
She's absolutely beautiful.
Wow.
I saw her come out. I couldn't take pictures fast enough.
She really is beautiful. So did she approach you and say, hey, I'd love to see them?
Well, I talked to the designers afterwards, and I sent them pictures on disc and stuff, and that's how. It's just so frantic when the show is going on, because it happens so quick. They hurry to, everyone's crazy backstage,
right.
And you can't do enough.
Okay, so you're trying to take photos, you're keeping your eye open for what else is happening, and you're also trying to make good contacts.
Yes.
All at the same time. What kind of contacts were you able to make?
I met the president of the Italian fashion industry, and he's going to invite me to go to Milan in February. So, and one of the people I met, one of the designers happens to be in Milan. I'm going to do a shoot with them.
Really?
In February. It'll be fun.
Do you have a favorite designer or a favorite model?
I really like Gianni Malero, and I like this one a lot, with the red hair and the lips you're talking about. But
the pretty, no, she's beautiful.
Because they've been really nice to me. When someone's nice to you. And the giant dress, the 300 meters, she was really sweet too.
Yeah, but come on, do you get that at all?
It's meant to be arty.
It's like a bunch of drapes. I don't understand. It's like a Twister game with only one color.
I know, it's funny, but I mean.
You were telling me something kind of fun when you went over there. No matter where you went.
Wherever you went, I'm a big Elvis fan. Anyone knows me knows I'm a big Elvis fan. Elvis has #1 song throughout all Europe. It was a Nike ad during the World Cup. It's called Little Less Conversation. It was a 1968 movie, Live a Little, Love a Little. And he has got the #1 song throughout Europe for 4 or 5 weeks straight.
So they were just handing out these CDs, or you went?
No, I had to buy that.
I didn't know they were just giving it out at the fashion show or something.
No.
Charles, always great to see you.
Thank you very much.
Gorgeous pictures, and I love just looking at the colors and what everyone's wearing.
Thank you.
Any good fashion tips that we can implement here in Phoenix?
I think last year, Moulin Rouge was really big, and this year it's a bit more conservative.
Thanks, Charles. We've got the information if you're interested in finding out more about what Charles does and where you can get some pictures taken. Call our hotline or log on to azfamily.com. It is 7:47 up next.